Sexy Clexy! Hello! How are you? Okay, what we got? Grave Titty, Midnight Clock, Ophiomancer. Nothing in this is, like, super exciting. Could also take Misty Rainforest. Oh, wait, no, it's not the same step. You're correct. Let's just, hide that. No step. Currently. Unless you'd like to have one. I don't know what I want. I love Midnight Clock, but could go aggro with the Outlaw. None of this is just like, you must take this card. I'm gonna take the Clock. There's a lot of good stuff here. Clexy. Some decent white. Aclazotes. Tef. I don't know what I want. What do you want, chat? There's so many ways we could go. I think the picks are like these top three here over Path. And like the others. I'm just gonna take Aclazotes here for now. Yes, I played the... Oh, regrets. If I had taken Vorinclex, I would take Nissa here. I could still take Nissa here. That's fine. You have that Tef? Nice. That Tef is great. Maelstrom Pulse, Nissa... Skitters is a nice one, too. I don't think Thoughtseize is what I'm playing here. I love Mia Golgari deck. It's too much fun. I haven't seen any of the Rampers, though, in green, which is a little bit annoying. I'm gonna take this. We'll see what happens. Ooh, Gargles and Nadu? Wow. I'm gonna take Gargles. If we can wield the green... Sorry, the blue, we can get, like... the blue-green, if the blue-green is still open, we could get, potentially we could wheel Uro and we could wheel Nadu, or the other, what's his face? Ooh, Essica's Chariot and a bunch of other interesting things for us, if we want. I think the green looks pretty good, so I'm gonna take the Essica's Chariot here. I think it's just such a strong card. Yeah, Nadu's doing some crazy things. So, I mean, I like this. What I don't like is that I'm not seeing, like, Paradise Druid and the other, Rampers yet. We'll see whether we can get those later. They might just not have shown up yet. They're really fun, the Cube Draft. You can just have fun. Like, just enjoy yourself. Alright, so here's where I kind of have to make a little bit of a decision. I can just take Boseiju for value out of the land slot. However, if I do want to go into the black, I've got to take the Overgrown Tomb here, I'm pretty sure. This is just a really good time to pick it up, over the Murderous Cut. If I want to go into the blue instead, I could take Boseiju or Spyglass Siren. I think I'm going to take the Tomb. God, if I don't end up in black, that's so bad, though. Yeah, I mean, Boseiju would be a good one here. I'm going to take this just in case. Alright, Terra Sunder's perfect as a follow-up there. There's a Heartless Act as well, which is good, but I think Terra Sunder's a great card, especially if you happen to be in black as well. So Tiny Bones is really fun, but we're going to take the Terra Sunder here. We have the Overgrown Tomb for it, and a few other things. Hopefully we'll get the fixing with the small things. Okay, the Avacyn's Pilgrim and Nantuko Slicer. Interesting. But just, the whole point of Cube is just to have fun. Like, just enjoy yourself, try and do the things. Even if you draft, like, like a super, super strong deck, there's always going to be somebody that, like, messes you up. Like, it's totally fine. It happens to all of us. Like, it's a fun thing. I really love this card. I think it's great, but I think I'm supposed to take the Ramper here. Again, I'm ignoring the blue still. We may find that the blue comes back, but for now, I'm just taking the stuff that assumes that I will be in green-black. Okay, so now I have an option of the Tumblewag or the Scavengers here. I don't think I'm supposed to be taking the ability to splash white yet. I love both of these. They're so much fun. I think I'm gonna take the Scavengers as Graveyard Hate. Cube doesn't require 50 decades of gameplay. You can learn it pretty quickly watching people. Ooh, Flare, Beast, and Clexy. Let's take the sexy Clexy. I think Beast is a good pick if you can pick up a Great Henge. Like, that's one of the best ways to get Great Henge online pretty quickly. This is a fun one with Nissa anyway, and it's just a good one overall, so I'm gonna take it here over the Beast. The Beastie Boy. Even if you can't attack with a Beast, oftentimes it will be enough, of a good blocker to stop, like, red aggro from getting through to you, at least in the beginning, so that you can set up. So I am kind of sad to pass it there, but I think Vorinclex is the right pick. And we got the Maelstrom Pulse back. That's very nice. Okay. All right, clock. See ya. Ooh, do I want to take a Nadu? Yeah, fine. We might splash this. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Uro notably was taken, as we've seen. Stone Coil here. Steel Seraph is interesting because lifelink. We do have lifelink off the Aclazots, but I think I like the scalability of this better. Alright, Spyglass Siren. Okay, so Preacher of the Schism is a good one for drawing cards and blocking early and just sort of getting in. I do love a Nissa. We don't trigger the Elemental very much, but we could trigger the Elf. I think it is between Nissa and Preacher. I love safekeeping, but that often wheels. The Copter is also really nice. I don't think any of these lands are something that I should pick just yet. I think I'm going to take the Preacher here over Nissa. The Lotus Cobra effect is very nice. I'm going to take the Preacher. Ooh, 6? Hello, mommy. Yeah, I'll take 6 here. Over Cruelty and Jugan. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So, Rex Sage, Rishkar, Caustic, all good. Blooming Marsh I'm not going to prioritize over Infernal Grasp here. This is the pick. And so if this were like a different black-green land, I might consider it. But I think we're going to take Infernal Grasp. I do love me a Rex Sage. I think that would be the next pick. But I like the Grasp here. Okay, Polluted Delta fetches up the Overgrown Tomb. That is an Atali and an Agent of Treachery, two of the stronger cards in this format. This is also a fine thing to be playing on 5, but we do have the Gargles and the Aclazotes in that spot, and they're both better. Sedgemoor doesn't really do this. I think it's between the Guardian Idol and the Polluted Delta, and I think it's the Delta here. Although I am sad that I'm not picking up more of the green ramp cards. So, oh well. Okay, Sentinel and Thragtusk, both interesting. That's a frickin' Sunfall. That's a frickin' Sunfall. Sunfall is such a stupid frickin' card. I don't have the little dudes that would make me take that, though. I don't have the, like, multicolored fixers. I have one Pilgrim. I could take it. We're early enough in, but I'm gonna take the Sentinel and stay with my thing. Okay, Indatha here over Cold Steel Heart, and the Wolf Willow. Yeah, because the Polluted Delta can fetch that too. If the Sunfall wheels, I will take it. Oh, I love a Welcoming Vampire. This card's great. Gonna take my ooze and move on. Ooh, Dread Knight's a sweet one. Okay, that's black-white, that's green-white. Hive I really like too, but Dread Knight's a nice pickup here. I'm also hurting for 2-drops. Where are the ramp? Maybe it'll all be in the last pack, who knows? Or maybe we're just not getting them because somebody else is taking them. That's also a possibility, because we know somebody else took Uro, so that person at the very least is in green. In theory. This isn't bad so far, it's just not stunning. Okay, Safekeeping I think is the pick here over the Razor Verge. I don't think we take a tap land just in case the Sunfall returns. I do like giving Hexproof and Indestructible to something. Jugan over Fortress. I mean, Vanishing Verse is an interesting one if I wanted to splash. Jugen's meh. It's fine. Maybe I just stick the fortress at this point. Hey, NBC and Griddle and Yahuntia, nice to see you. I'm gonna take this. We'll stick to our lovely things. All right, Rishkar over trash the town. Good stuff there. Okay, we're gonna take Guardian Idol over the Workshop War Chief and the Hanger Backwalker. Because we're not... If we already had, like, the green ramp, I would take something else over this, but we just don't have a lot. We have the Pilgrim and that's it. So we'll see what we get here in this, tail end of this pack and the next, pack. Okay, Touch is a nice one. Really don't want this card. I don't have the sack effects for that to be a thing. We'll take the Touch just in case we, splash for that. All right. I mean, we have some individually powerful cards and some really good, you know, cards in our colors. So, in terms of like, you know, Maelstrom Pulse is a really nice one, and Terra Sunder to get when you are black-green. That's just really nice to get those. Dread Knight's pretty fun. Okay. Still no mana ramp. There's Rankle, Homicide Investigator, Tracker, and Endurance. As well as a Prismatic Vista, but I think our lands are pretty good right now. That I want to shore up the rest of it. I think we take Rankle, but this pack is kind of sad. This is not what I was looking for in particular. Okay. This has more stuff that I want. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the Mystic here. Gitrog's a fine one. That might wheel, who knows. Mortuary, and then a few things here. Morbid Opportunist would be super sweet. Lonely End, not bad, but we do want this Mystic very badly. Yeah, Marxist. Oh, that might be worth splashing for. I love Deep Cavern Bat and Lotus Cobra, though. Alright, chat. And Jet Collector's not awful either. Okay, chat, do you want Scarab God, Lotus Cobra, or Deep Cavern Bat? I think it... Sorry. Do you want Scarab God or Lotus Cobra? I don't think Deep Cavern Bat is what I'm supposed to take here. You want Lotus Brobra? Alright. That's 2 votes for Scarab God, though, to 1 Lotus Brobra. 2 Brobras, god damn it! Alright. Tiebreakers, the Lotus got 2 votes first. Sorry, wait. No, it didn't. I don't know. Anyway, this is probably the right pick anyway, just so we can ramp out our stuff. Oh well. Okay. Oh, Nissa. Nice. Crucius is the best card here. I like Chandra, but I think Crucius is like a dumb card. Alright, let's take Nissa here over Sharp-Eyed Rookie.
Seek shelter in my stewardship.
Alright. Yeah, I think the Lotus Cobra is technically the right pick there. I think it absolutely is. Because again, the activation on the god requires blue as well, so we just want to ramp out our stuffs. It's not the cool pick. Although I think we have some cool cards already. And want to play those. Ooh, shall we grief people? That's a Key to the Archive. So there's Fabled Passage and Key to the Archive and grief here. I think it's supposed to be... I think it's supposed to be Key. Key is too good. Excuse me, go over there. Alright, Restless Cottage, Primal Might. Freaking Embercleave. We didn't even see it last time. Of course, that's because I ran a 60 card deck, but yeah. I'm gonna take the Cottage. Make my manas better. I don't know about this Nexus of Becoming. We'll see about that. It is a way to draw cards, which we don't have too many of. We've like the Dread Knight and the Preacher potentially. Rankle, sort of. Ooh, go for the throat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think... I know somebody is in blue-green with the Euro, so I know we're missing some stuff in green. I don't think black's particularly open either. Ooh, Blood Chief's Thirst. I like me a Gear Hulk, but I think I'm supposed to take Blood Chief's Thirst here. Gear Hulk's super fun with boring clicks. I'm gonna take Blood Chief's Thirst though. Removal key. Then I let the Nexus go, probably. Okay, we got both of those back. I think I take the Homicide Investigator. Yeah. Get got. Yeah, I mean, over Lonely End and Deathrite, sure. Ooh, we got the bat back. Na bat back. Who? No! You can't be... I want this card. I could play it. Ah, fudge. Oh well. I don't think it's correct to take, sadly. We just don't have the fixing for it. For the most part. Okay, analyze the pollen. Do I want to run this card? I don't think so. We're 2 colors. If I were 3 colors, I'd consider it. It's still a fine card. Alright. I don't think Nexus makes it. It's a good card. I don't know. Maybe I should be valuing it more highly than I am. I don't think Stone Coil makes it either. I think we eventually got enough 2-drops that I'm not going to run the Guardian. We're not actually the biggest of the green decks either. We have 1 6-drops. There's 1 6-drop and 1 7-drop, but this can be a 5-drop if we need it to. So we're just not really ramping to that much. Chat, what happens to a Planeswalker that's given Indestructible? Does it still lose the loyalty counters? I've never actually had this to do this. So it loses the loyalty counters and it still goes away, right? So it would still go away, right? You can't just, like, safekeeping a thing? Okay. Never had this be a thing. Alright, so let me think about this. So we have 18 creatures plus the Chariot makes creatures, and Nissa's do the same thing. Nissa Treble. I think I'd prefer the Rookie to the Investigator, so I think the Investigator can come out. We've got enough low drops here. I have the Skoos instead of the Scavengers. I feel like I want to try the Scavengers out and just let the Ooze go. I love the Ooze. Don't get me wrong, the Ooze is so good, and it's 1 mana sooner, but I have never gotten to play with this card. And it seems like it would be fun. It's not a May, so you have to exile your graveyard too eventually, if that's all that has stuff in the graveyard. But we don't use the graveyard anyway, so I'm gonna let the Ooze go. I think this is wrong. I think, for what it's worth, I think the Ooze is actually slightly better than this card, but I'm going to have fun with it, hopefully. Okay. And then I'm wondering if I'm going to let the Gitrog go. There's so many destroy effects, and safekeeping is often the difference between winning and losing, is just like being like, yeah, that removal spell that you just tried to use did not work. Oh wait, I do use the graveyard with 6. Interesting. But 6 can fill up the graveyard on its own. I think this is my first time to be using it in Cube. I've played it in Modern Horizons, it's great. I am now going to add a land. 17 lands currently, 42 cards. I'm so lazy. I don't know why you watch this. I'm so lazy. I'm just like, I don't want to cut another thing. I want to play with all the cards. Put another land in. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's a good hand. We can Pilgrim into Sentinel. If Pilgrim dies, we could do the Dread Knight, of course. I think we'd do the draw if they use the turn to kill the Pilgrim here. Ah, I see you know how to do that too. Okay, actually, I think what I'm gonna do here is... Blood Chief's Thirst and play the Dread Knight. I think there's things to flash that I don't want to lose the Pilgrim to. So if they have counterspell, what do I care about most? I think it's most effective to try for this. And yes, we miss out on the damage doing it this way, but if they had the counterspell, we don't want to deal with that shit. Okay. If they just kill this, we'd have been fine to play this, make sure. But, we want to pump this because bouncing this is worse for them than bouncing the Sentinel. Both of them, bouncing is bad, but like, ugh. Huh. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna keep the pressure on the board. I am low on mana now, but I think it is correct to do this. I don't know of a Wrath for 4 in those colors. Yeah. Yeah, Urborg is so... I haven't gotten to play it where it has abilities. There I would just like been like here a dork. Like, ah. It was gonna be fine to play the turn before, but yeah. Alright. The name is Batty. The logic is erratic. Okay. So I'm gonna be playing Deep Cavern on 2 just because it's probably the right move over the Sharp, even though the Sharp could be bigger on 3, but I only have 2 mana anyway. And the only thing I have at 3 would be this, so... Lotus Cobra is an interesting choice, though. Let's enter this tapped. I'm gonna need to draw some land, but I still think this is the correct play. Ran. Okay, good land. So yes, it is gonna be Deep Cavern Bat. Go, Batty, Batty, Batty. Oh. Go, Batty! I need another land or 2. Friggin' Solitude. How does this... How much does it... Can I see this card, please? Please? Yeah, thank you. 5 mana? And they drew a Grief? That's probably okay. So what do they take here? Probably Urborg Scavengers. I can't cast any of the rest of this, and Rankle's not that bad for them. Yeah, land, we really need it. Land would be so good. Land and we can play Gitrog or Aklozotes. Because of the Cobra. Yeah! Alright, so... What's my play? I think it's Aklozotes, although Solitude is really rough if they draw an untapped land. But I can't attack in with this very well anyway. Yeah, let's go Aklozotes. If they don't draw an untapped land, we can start taking apart their hand. Unless, of course, they find removal, which would suck. But there we are. No touchy. No touchy. They drew a white card, so they're gonna evoke this? Huh. Yeah, thought so. Thank you, Lotus Cobra, for your service. You are the best. I love you. What was that attack then? They have a card in hand. I'm a little worried about that. That's why I'm not just thinking about going like Blood Chief's Thirst, the Death Touch, or Rishkar, and then go. So Settle is in the cube. Not gonna attack with the bat, therefore. If I get 3 lands, I get 3 lands, but the Deep Cavern Bat, exiling that would be bad because the Lily would stop everything else that I do. Sure. That's partly why we didn't crew that turns. It did look like they had something there. Lingering Souls. What's the flashback on that? Why didn't they flash it back? What am I missing? I don't think I've been playing this right somehow. Alright, so... I need them to draw some lands. Annoying.
A fight?
Oh. You're at 8, you have 4. But we definitely wanted to see which one we wanted to sacrifice, the Rankle or the Forest. And then Nissa was a beautiful thing to see. Okay. Pilgrim, Cobra, Brishkar, Aklozotes? Maybe Aklozotes after Cobra? We'll see. Okay. Finally. Here. Hello? There you go. I might just Rishkar on too, if I can, if the Pilgrim's still alive. Soren. I just want to kill that. I don't know. I'm worried that I should just kill that. Very worried. Normally what I would do here is do Aklozotes. Black-White has so much exile, though. Whatever. We're gonna live our lives, hopefully. Or possibly die our lives, yes, exactly. Sorry? Apologize. And we are going to live. I'm good with that. I like living. I get to go first. All right. Doomy doom. Doomy doom doom doom. Doom doom. Okay, sorry. I wonder if anyone gets that here. Sorry if you don't. It's tragic that some people have never seen Invader Zim. They're gonna bad touch my bat. I'm not happy about it. They're not! They're gonna Golos. Are we getting or are we keying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the next land is Golos activation. But I can't stop that anyway. I think we get Rog. No. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm not dead. Krish is such a great card. Ugh, I really need removal for Golos. Alright, let's see what we get off the key, I guess. I'd better tap this. These two. I mean, or I could Moss Wood, draw a card, lose a life, because we have removal. There's a lot I could get that isn't very good. Hey, Bon! Sorry. There's a crazy turn right here. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes. GTFO. Yes! Okay! Go! Get... Go! Whew! Welcome, Raiders! We are in the middle of a cube thing. Bon, how was your stream? Love you, Bon. Thank you for the raid. And what were you doing? What were you playing? More ladder? All the things? They're very ambitious. Go Power Rangers, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to draw a card. They have 2 treasures, interesting. I'm gonna draw a card and use life. Getting got. That's fine. That's totally fine. We get to actually hit for a damage here and sack the Dreadnought. Dreadnought. Okay. So let's hope that they didn't draw anything crazy off the ambitious stuff that they were doing with Crucius. It's still a stupid, stupid card. Okay, we don't really care if they kill either of those. Those are not some of our better cards. I do care that I'm not drawing things, though. Sexy Clexy! Hello! How are you? Charged! Dreadnought is such a hot card, too. We were so happy with it. That was so sweet. No, I need black. This hand needs black. Oh, I'm on the draw. Am I gonna draw black, chat? What do you think, chat? Mull? It's probably a mull. I like it if it draws black. Oh well. Alright. This is our entire late game plus a go for the throat. I need to draw lands now. We will let Sexy Clexy go, I guess. Oh, the Boots theory of economic? Is that what we have? Boots theory is great. I guess we're throating Bill. The things we say in Magic. Need a land. One more land, please. Then I can play a key. Yay! I like this one because it destroys planeswalkers, but this one's an instant speed. So I think we're gonna let this go. And we do have haste on this if they can't kill the key. Against mono green, and we're not sure they're mono green, but against mono green I really like Aklazotes. Yes, that's a good one. Oh! It's a hoof, there it is. 8 and 6 is not dead. But maybe I want the 4 life. I Doomblade that next turn in Rishkar. Eh. Okay. Okay. Non-lethal hoof. A hand of sorts. All right, bat. It's all on you. Huh. I'm gonna need some ramp, please. I think that hand just beats my deck right now. This draw. I think we lose because we're too slow. Oh well. Oh well. Too bad. Too slow. That's actually really hard. I'm gonna go for this over the reflection. But I think we might lose. Just period here. I think we might have already lost once I saw their hand. Oh wait, they're attacking. Okay, that's the start. So they can Shoulder's Edict this, but I get a land at least. They may have something else for it, which would be sad, but there we are. Oh, they lose theirs too. That's not so bad. Oh, come on! Wow, okay. Okay. Jesus. Alright. Annoying. Hopefully we can find stuff. Crucius? Ugh. Brutal. I thought we'd worked through enough of it. So here's the Shoulderids. I thought we'd worked through enough of it, but then, like, to be able to D2's there, but, okay. Now we can draw stuff maybe and it survives. We'll see, but the Crucius is so brutal. Alright. I will concede there and just go to the next one. This is gonna just take too fucking long to do. Alright. Oh, that was painful. I thought we worked through all the really problematic cards, so I was pretty happy with where we were until they had the spell, Pierce. Alright. I'm not gonna play the bat when that gets in. That's too good to let get in, I think. Ooh, playing the Thief and Aven with the Tamio safekeeping backup is so brutal. But I think I have to take that. I don't have the backup currently, though. So that's perfect. The end of the turn, we'll fetch up the tricolor. That's an annoying one too, but they don't have the blue up this turn either. Actually, do I want to fetch this up? Because this one can be cycled later. Yeah. Okay, but they don't have two up for this. So my turn. Ooh, landing Nissa's pretty good.
We will not fail. Harness the elements.
She also allows us to get around the make disappear a little bit. But I am worried about that Agent of Rafine. Oh, wait. Never mind. Alright. We're fine. Everything's fine. Sorry, Felix, I didn't see your question. This is Cube, so it's a ton of different cards from different sets. If the Lotus Cobra doesn't survive, and I don't draw, or I don't draw a third land, we're never playing anything. Whatever, I'm keeping. Hi! We can always cube more. Ooh, Ocelot. That's a problem. Alright, so I do have a third land, but the Lotus Cobra has to survive. Oh, against a white-red deck? Cobra is not surviving. Sadness. Hits the stack. Cube is super fun. I highly recommend it. And you can make your own cube at home, too, from, like, commons and uncommons. Survived! Okay, but now what, genius? Do I do Preacher? Do I do I think I do Chariot. Yeah, it's gotta be Chariot. Oof, what a sequence. Alright. The hell out, Sunfall. Yeah. I mean, exiling all creatures is actually not bad for us right now. Maybe I should just take Steel Seraph. Yeah, I think I'm taking Steel Seraph. In which case, I probably shouldn't play 6. So they won't be able to play the big Chandra, but they can play Lion Sash and they can play Owl. So they'll probably play Owl in theory. I think this is worth trading with a bunch of things. Especially since we don't have, like, access to half our deck. This is really sad. Alright, but at least they get neither of those. That's nice. Alright, that's Vorinclex if I want it. Vorinclex means they Sunfall, I think. +2 counters on all of these. Meh, whatever, we're doing it. Do I want to attack with 6 just to get a land back? So that I can play the double black in my hand? I think I do. Oh, Aquazotes. Alright, I wasn't expecting them not to block Vorinclex, but I'm good with that. Nope, pretty sure I did not see this being the way they blocked. I'm really happy with this, though. Yeah, that seems good for me. Maybe they have removal for the bat, I guess? You like the cat token? It's so fluffy! No, fuck no. Okay, that's a problem.
Surrender now.
That is such a problem. God damn it. Well. Oh wait, Vorinclex stops Wanderer, right? They can still do the 0, but they can't do... Yeah, okay, good. Yay! Go, Clexy! Go, Clexy, go! Clexy, so sexy. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Hmm. Oh wait, no more than one can attack it at any time. That's annoying. Alright. Right, I remember that. I don't think we need the Cobra anymore. Alright. Here goes Sunfall.
Show them the edge of your blade.
I need to hope they don't have removal for this.
Seen the last of me.
So I lose Nissa. Because I can get that flying. She's still good against Vorinclex, it turns out. We need to draw really well. I don't think I could ignore this. Yeah, Sunfall's still a hell of a card. Oh well. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, a land. I'm saved. Yep. Yeehaw. Alright. That was too bad. Let's see. I don't know that I could play it much differently than how it was going. If I held on to the Nissa and didn't play it that turn. Yeah, maybe if I held on to the Nissa and didn't play that turn, it would have been slightly better, maybe. No, then I'm just dead on the swing back, because the 6 and the 4. Yeah, then I'm just dead on the swing back. Okay. Because they had to direct it to Nissa, some of it, so that was... Yeah. Okay, I definitely needed to play the Nissa out if I was going to attack the 2. Okay. Alright. I get to investigate. I do have a mana dork, so I kept up the green. Land, please. Thank you. Am I keying here or rankling? I'm keying. Hoping they don't have a braid, but there we are. I mean, if they can't kill the key, we can Nissa and then just start making giant things. Kind of need Nissa to survive this turn. Yeah, isn't it so cute? No touchy. Wow, they contain like, they have like no basic land types, so that was nice. They can kill Nissa here, but I get to eat something, which is actually fine. As long as I got to eat... Oh! They ain't gonna do it. Okay. They have a Wrath. Hmm. think I'm just gonna leave up the go for the throat. Inferno titty! Okay. Yay, trophy! Inferno titty for the win. My win. That's rare.